Guys, looking for that next little USB drive or pocket SSD? Look no further than Sky Hynix. This is, of course, the Tube T31 stick SSD. This is, of course, the Lies of P limited edition version. Now, you can actually get two different variations of this. We're going to show you guys this. Actually comes in very cool packaging. The package is really nice artwork, very well done. Of course, has of course the SKU and everything that you would need on it. Inside here, you're gonna have this nice little crate carrier for it. You're gonna actually have to split the tape to pop it open. And then you're gonna be greeted with, of course, that little device right there. Now, it is still individually wrapped. They want to make sure that that artwork is protected for you. Now, like I said, a T31. This is the, of course, the Lives of P, and look at that graphic art right on there, that palm graphic art. That is a beautiful, beautiful artwork piece. Now, we're not just going to talk about it because once you pop off the top, you have that USB 3.0 connection right there for you. Now, this is a 3.2 connectability. This is going to allow you to go into Gen 2 connectors and do up to about 10 gigabytes of transfer speed. That's right, gigabytes per second transfer speed, or 1,000 megabytes. Now, when you plug it in, of course, connect it up, you guys will be able to transfer that data through pretty much whatever device you want, from your Xboxes to your PlayStations to, of course, your PCs or your kids' stuff. Now, when you connect it up, of course, you have that right there. Now, this, of course, like I said, 1 terabyte SSD USB drive. It is, of course, a solid-state drive with DRAM built into this. And that's actually kind of cool. You do have a 3-year warranty with this, of course, like usual. What we're going to do is we're actually going to plug this into the computer. We're going to do a quick speed test to show you guys what you should be getting. My front motherboard, or my front port on my actual PC, should get around maybe up to about 500 through the USB port. Yours may vary, of course, through your port you're connecting to. Now, remember, up to about 1,000 read and write speed with this. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to switch views. And you guys are going to see it. Now that we have it plugged into my front port, guys, like I said, we should get around 500 or so with this test. I have Crystal Disk Mark set up. We're going to grab Drive H, which shows us about 954 gigabytes of storage space, which is about normal with the 1 terabyte size. We're going to click, of course, all, and it's going to start testing. I'm expecting to see about 450 to maybe 500 off of this test right here. Now, remember, you can get up to about 1,000 with this on perfect plugs. Now, of course, I know my front header is limited, and right there you guys see that first test is 455.56. Now, the next one should drop down slightly, but not too much more lower than that. Of course, then the third and fourth will always drop lower on my test with this front port that I've noticed. You guys may have a different test results with yours, of course, on hand. I know my front port is a little finicky in certain parts, so I know what to expect with this. But right there, that 455 read is actually very decently well done, and I like that. Now, I'm going to reach over and I'm going to feel it, and it's actually nice and cool, so I'm not worried about that. And I like to know that it stays cool while doing these tests, because when you're reading and writing it, of course, high speeds like this, sometimes they can get, of course, a little warm, and that means it's not that warm. Now, of course, we had that read. Now we're going to do, of course, the write test over here as well. Now, I'm not sure what to expect from the first write test with this, but we'll see it as it pops up. 461. So very comparable to, of course, the reading speeds. You guys are going to see about 1,000 normal with most settings. Now, yes, if I would have took the time to pull my PC out, plugged it into the back of my motherboard, we probably would see higher speeds. Unfortunately, all of those ports are actually used right now for this recording purpose, so I didn't have that port on hand. But 450 to 430 read and write, 460 for the right side. I'm going to say that's a win on this, of course, for that. So very cool, very acceptable. I'm going to press stop right there. We're going to stop. We're going to allow the flash drive to do that. We're going to then, of course, disconnect it, pull it out. You guys can see that this is a beautiful little 1 terabyte SSD pocket USB. If you guys need, check this out. Lies of P edition for you.